How to close your first deal in under 30 days for wholesaling real estate. What is up, guys? Zach Ginn here, and in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly step-by-step my 30-day action plan so you can get your first deal in under 30 days, guys. I'm going to break down everything you need to know today about getting your first wholesaling real estate deal, guys. We're ready. We're excited. We're going to break it all down exactly how you can do it the right way, guys, because I'm telling you guys, this is like a $4,000 mini boot camp. I'm literally showing you guys today on exactly how you can go out here and get your first deal within 30 days, guys. I'm excited. I'm ready to go, guys. I'm giving my action plan. Like, I'm telling you guys, my action plan, I'm going to share it out today. What you should do every single day, every single week for you to get your first wholesaling real estate deal, because really so many gurus really love complicating the process out here of getting your first wholesaling real estate deal. Oh, buy my crazy course. Buy the guys. No, okay. We're just going to share, and I'm personally just going to share the personally, like if I had to go talk to you, like you pull up on me, says like, I need to get my first deal. I desperately need it. And I had to sit down for like an hour or two and really just break it down nitty gritty so anyone can understand it. Like really just anyone starting out as a beginner can know exactly what I truthfully believe a beginner should be doing and how to get your first deal. This is going to be amazing. Like, this is going to be a game changer for you guys. So we're ready to go. We're excited. We're jacked up. I'm excited. I'm ready to present it, guys. So let's break it down. Let's get into it, guys. Before I break it down, before I share with you exactly how you can do this, do me a big favor. Do me a big favor. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and comment below your questions. And I would love to see them, answer them, and help you out so you can know exactly how to become the best wholesaler possible for yourself and I. But I'm telling you guys, Steve knows what's up. You know, this course can go for $15,000. The stuff I give at freewholesaling.com, it all can go. But I'm giving out for free. I'm sick of these gurus. I'm sick of this. I just want to give it out absolutely for free. So if you're ready to go, if you're jacked up, ready to learn wholesaling real estate, there's only one thing left to do. Kick it.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, again, they got go. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Snap. Guys, it is money making time, guys. It is time to make that money. It is time to break it down, guys. So right now I'm going to break down how to get your first wholesaling real estate deal within 30 days. The first 30 days. In 30 days, how to get your first wholesaling real estate deal. That is what I'm going to share today. That is what I'm going to break down. I'm excited. I'm jacked up right now to show you guys how to do it. And let me show you one reason, okay? So I have every guru and their mother give me hate. Oh, you know, Zach doesn't give us good information. He's just a kid, isn't always talking about, guys. Let me give you some information about what I share and the stuff that me and Rick share on this channel and how it changes lives. Not only do we have the most people getting their first deal from our content on our YouTube channel, the most in history of wholesaling, but also you can actually track the students that we have who watch our stuff on our little free mastermind, and they'll show the deals they're doing. So I want to give a shout out. So let's give a shout out. I saw something really cool. You know, Cameron literally got 5 deals in his first 5 months in wholesaling real estate. You know, like Cameron's been destroying it, and he's been on the channel. He's been asking questions. He's actually trying to become a better wholesaler. Let me show you exactly what I mean by this. But like you look at this, right? Cameron right here, you know, post for encouragement. Holy moly. Started 5 months ago, scared, working solo, zero VAs. And he says, thanks to Zach and Rick. Legit learned it for free. Look at these deals. 5 grand, 18 grand, 6 grand, 13, 30. Holy moly. Moly. Holy moly. That's a lot of moolah. That's a lot of money. Learning for free from wholesaling real estate and how to wholesale houses the right way, guys. This business works. What I teach works. It helps so many people get their first deal, helps so many people live the life of their dreams. Got Asia on here. She got her first couple deals. She got her first deal. I know she's getting her second deal too. Like, everyone out here is killing it. They're taking my advice for free and get it. Guys, there's people in these comments right now. They're living, breathing testimonials of the information I bring out. Oh my God, we got Fernando. Yeah, you see him posting checks too. He's killing it too. Guys, we have so many people getting their first deal, getting everything, their first deals. So I'm telling you guys, this information works. This works. You just got to work. You have to work, put in the work for this business to work for you, okay? It works. So we got Corey. I don't even get into it. Like, we have so many people we've helped for free. We're going to break it all down. So without further ado, let's break this all down. Let me share exactly how to get your first deal within 30 days in wholesaling real estate. I'm excited for this one. I'm ready to go. So let's break this all down. Let's get into it, guys. Let's do a quick audio check. Just checking the audio up in here, seeing if everything's good. And from there, we're going to break it all down. We're going to share exactly how to do it. So audio is looking good. Appreciate it, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe, and let's share it, guys. So one last thing I do before we get into it, guys, remember, you see my nice face there. Bottom right-hand corner, there's going to be a website, freewholesaling.com. That's my free real estate wholesaling course. Over 50,000 students in it, and they're all doing amazing. They're all learning for free. We have over 68,000 people in the Facebook group, basically our wholesaling mastermind. We have a little Discord chat going on there. You want to hop in there, you can join it. It's pretty cool. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. So let's break this down. Let's get into it. And let's break how to get your first deal in 30 days. Here's my action plan. So that's what we're going to do today. You know, how to get your first deal within 30 days or less. In today's video, I'm going to share how to get your first deal in under 30 days for wholesaling real estate and exactly what you need to be doing. So if you want to learn wholesaling real estate, right, the one thing I can tell you is, I got to see where I put that in there, but it is true. If you're looking at your first deal within 30 days, one thing I would recommend, and this is separate than the video. Okay, this is just a suggestion for me. Right here, freewholesaling.com. You see that little link right there? That is going to be a link to go to my free real estate wholesaling course. And in that course, you go through all the modules, teach you wholesaling real estate. You know the vibes. But on top of that, there's a new module I did this summer. It is the 30-day wholesaling challenge. It took me a ton of effort to do, but I did it for you guys because you guys deserved it. So the 30-day wholesaling challenge basically is a video every single day for 30 days for you to do on your own pace. So every day for 30 days, you watch the video and you learn an extra aspect on wholesaling to add on so you get your first deal within 30 days. Pretty crazy, really insane, really awesome. But it basically shows you for 30 days what you should be doing to get your first real estate wholesaling deal. And it's life-changing for a lot of people out here. And I know for a fact so many people got their first deal from the 30-day wholesaling challenge. So I know it's going to help as many people as possible. So go there, 30-day wholesaling challenge, description below, and we can always break it down. But that's how you want to do if you want to start going in here and getting going. But yeah, guys, check out the 30-day wholesaling challenge. It's at freewholesaling.com. So if you're going to get your first real estate wholesaling deal, we got to do some thinking really quick, okay? First of all, if our goal here is to get our first wholesaling deal, so if our goal is to get your first real estate deal, your first wholesaling deal, what do we have to do if we know that's the goal, right? What do we have to do? Number one, how are we going to do this goal, right? We're going to get this goal by pulling lists and marketing to them. Simply, that is what we're doing. So if our goal is to get our first real estate wholesaling deal within 30 days, our action plan here, our battle plan, more or less, right? Our playbook is going to be pulling a list and marketing the sellers. That's pretty much it. Like, I think a lot of people really complicate what it's all about. And it really comes down to pulling a list and marketing to it. Like, that's it. So many people struggle with it. A lot of people complicate it. I don't understand why. But honestly, if you keep it simple, that's going to be the best results, you know? So the next question, comes out to like, why am I going to do it, right? And this is something, I'm just giving you an example of like when I started wholesaling, like what was something that was great for me. But like, you got to think to yourself, like, what is my why? Why am I doing this, right? Everyone's why is completely different, right? Maybe your why is so you can quit your job. Maybe your why is so you can, spend more time with your family or make more money. Like, you got to decide what your why is going to be. I can't tell you what your why is going to be. I wish I could, but I can't and I ain't. Okay, I ain't going to tell you what your why should be. You have to decide that for yourself, what it's going to be. It should be a motivational thing. It should be something that pushes you. It should be something that you can look at every day and not get tired of it. You got to choose that for yourself. And if it's going to change your life for the better, it's pretty much all you really need, right? But yeah, think of your why and think how it's going to push you, right? So that is going to be your goal. So let's get in the nitty gritty. Let's get into the pretty much the action step plan here, right? So day one. So what is day one going to be for wholesaling real estate when it comes to starting this business out, right? Like getting our first deals in 30 days. Day one, what are we supposed to do? I think a lot of people really want to get stressful on it, right? Cold call 500 sellers day one, right? Come on. That ain't going to be a thing. That ain't going to be it, okay? So day one, we're going to be gathering information. We're going to learn the entire wholesaling real estate process. We're going to go to freewholesaling.com and really learn wholesaling the right way, right? The front to back process, that is what it's going to be. And really the process is, I have all the charts and handy stuff from there, but honestly, in wholesaling real estate, the process is finding somebody that wants to sell their property. So either through marketing, right? So step one, if you want to go through a front to back little thing, you're going to find a motivated seller who wants to sell their property for cash, usually by pulling a list, maybe calling that list, texting that list, whatever you want. And then from there, you're going to go meet them at the property, get the property under contract, and then sell that contract to a rich landlord or a house flipper, more or less. And then boom, you have closing day, you're good to go, right? There's steps in between that, but if you go through freewholesaling.com, it's systematically there. So obviously you should be going through title companies, dealing with them first, going over the contracts, seeing your state where you should wholesale, right? But honestly, it's all about writing up contracts and selling them to cash buyers and making a profit in between. That is fundamentally what wholesaling real estate is. That's pretty much it. You can complicate it any which way you want, but that's really what it ends up being, right? So that should be your day one activities, right? Go through freewholesaling.com, learn it all, right? Day two is going to be a little more different, right? So now we kind of learn the process a little more. We're going to still figure out some things, right? You can't learn it all in a day, but figure out, more or less if you need to go virtual, if you need to go local for wholesaling real estate, right? You should start trying to find a wholesaling friendly title company, or if an attorney state, an attorney firm for it, right? But really, you got to figure it out. What I've seen, honestly, is a lot of people really waiting for the title company to the last minute. You don't want to be that guy or gal that gets the property under contract and it's wait, I got to sell this thing. Right? You don't want to be that person. So you got to figure it out. And the last part, this is really important, guys. Okay. This is really important. Hop on my one-on-one calls and just talk to me and figure out what I have to tell you. Okay. Because I can make this video. I'm making this video for hundreds of thousands of people right now watching. Okay. Hundreds of thousands of people and hundreds of thousands in the future that are going to watch this video. Right. So I'm really thinking about this. I have to make a video that is for everyone, starting out to join, but would it be cool to have a one-on-one session with me? And no, I'm not going to charge you. I'm going to give it to you for free. Right. How would that be? Would that be cool? Right. I'm letting anyone right now, as of today in this video, and you can talk to me, and I will literally share with you all the knowledge you need for wholesaling success. I'll give you anything you need to know. All right. Any question you got, I'll just talk to you for it. Right. And I would talk to me one-on-one, sort of get a kind of a grip of your market. And then I can kind of tell you what to do. And it's absolutely for free. I don't charge for it. And I let all my subscribers do it because they deserve it. You just got to go to the wholesale. You got to be part of the Wholesaling House's For Real Mastermind, which is a free Facebook group to join. The link's in there. It's already in there already. So whoever's in there right now can just talk to me today. If you can't, hop on, join the group tomorrow, and then you can go talk to me tomorrow. So what's week one, right? So week one, this is pretty much it. So hop on the one-on-one, go to freewholesaling.com, learn it. Do whatever this handsome millionaire tells you to do, okay? So this is me. This is my grandparents' dog. I dog sit them all the time. Not all the time, but usually once or twice a year, I dog them for extended period when they go on cruises, right? So do whatever this handsome millionaire told me to do, okay? Just two boys chilling, right? So it's about the dog. All right. So week one, where's the dog saying, right? Don't be a dummy, pull a government list. This is what week one's all about, baby, okay? We ain't getting cute. We ain't getting fancy. We ain't doing this crazy, stupid little guru CRM type trick. No. Don't be a dummy. This is what the handsome millionaire dog's a millionaire probably. Don't be a dummy, pull a government list. That's what the dog is saying. I don't know how else I can give this information to you so it can go through your heads. But for most people watching this right now, if you don't have money, you got to get started in wholesaling real estate. Don't be a dummy. Okay. Pull a government list. Pull a government list. For most people out here, that's going to be your best way. Drawing for dollars is a great way too. There's other great ways, but for most people in virtual wholesaling real estate that got no money starting out, you're going to have to pull a list. All right. And most likely should be a government list. Now, if you have some money, you don't have much time, there's other strategies around that. But for most people right now, don't be a dummy. Pull a government list. I can only scream about that so much. But guys, that's it. Do what that dog says. All right. So government lists, right? What are the right government lists to pull every month, right? So week one, we're pulling this list. Like we are not dilly-dallying, just chilling out, not doing it. Guys, we are getting to work. All right. We are getting our butts to work and we're getting some deals. All right. So if we're going to get our butts to work and do some deals, what are some of the government lists we need to pull, right? Number one, probates. We need to start pulling probates, guys. I'm telling you right now, pull the stinking probates. A lot of people aren't doing that. Go to freewholesaling.com. I'll show you how to pull it. These are people that pretty much unfortunately passed away. Very sad situation, but a lot of deals, a lot of motivation in these deals, right? So pulling the government list is going to be essential for our success out here. So definitely go out here and pull the probates. Next, the arrest records with factors. And what's the arrest record? So if someone gets arrested and maybe they have a lien on the property, they're behind on the mortgage, those are what we call additional factors. That's a great list to be going after. I love the arrest record list. The next one here is going to be code violations. Code violations are an amazing list to be going after. So basically, code violations are people who usually have tall grass, structural damage, mold or mildew on the property, right? This is going to be a great list because the government is going out here and finding ugly houses and finding the money, which makes them more motivated to just get rid of the property. So we love it, right? That's a great one. Always a big fan of that one. So yeah, that's a great government list to be pulling. Next one's liens. So lien is basically a court judgment or a court order based on certain factors, right? So what's one of these, right? So I think one of these liens you can talk about is like a tax lien. So if I don't pay my property taxes, after about 2 or 3 years, I'm going to put a lien on the house. So whenever the house sells, $5,000 automatically has to go to the government, maybe the county, wherever it's being done for the tax assessor's website or the property appraiser does it, whoever gets the taxes, right? If I don't pay my federal taxes, right, I'm going to have the lien from the Internal Revenue Service, my favorite people in the world. Love the IRS, great people. And I'm saying that nicely. I'm not even saying that to be sarcastic. We love them. If you're watching right now from the IRS, I love you so much. You're the best. IRS debt lien list, right? The Department of Revenue for the state, right? So I'm in Florida. There's no state income tax, so there's not as many. But like in Georgia goes after people hard for not paying their taxes. So Georgia's a little insane on there. But yeah, so that's an example. They're all over the place there. That's a great one too. HOA liens are decent too. But those are really good liens to be going after, right? There's credit card debt lien lists. People behind the credit cards, you can pull that list, right? Water shutoffs. So guys, I always explain this. I've gone camping all the time. When you don't live where there's any plumbing going on or any running water, it's a lot less fun, right? Than just live. Like, you enjoy plumbing when you come back from a week long of camping, right? And if you can imagine a house right now without any running water, somebody probably just wants to sell it. They don't want to live there, right? Like most people don't want to live like that, right? It's kind of stupid. Okay. You do not want to do that. It's ridiculous, right? So why don't you go out here and pull a list like that? This is the water shutoff list, and it's a great list to be pulling, guys. I absolutely love the water shutoff list. Y'all need to be pulling the water shutoff list a lot more. And the last one is fire damage properties. Fire damage properties is basically a list of people that have fire on the property. So if the property went on fire and the fire department went on a call for a house is on fire, usually there's some type of damage on that house. And that's going to be a great deal for us to go after and try to wholesale that, right? That's the point. That's what I like. And that's what works really well for us. So that's why I really like it. The fire damage property list is an amazing list to be going after for wholesaling real estate. Now we actually know exactly the list to be going after. What are the marketing channels, right? Like, what are the channels for us to be pulling here? So here's some of my favorite marketing channels, right? I love drawing for dollars. I love reverse drawing for dollars. Drawing for dollars, basically just going in our car looking for ugly looking houses. Reverse drawing for dollars is basically just doing that, except we're putting sticky notes on those houses. All the tutorial is on the bottom right-hand corner there at freewholesaling.com, where I basically show you how to do it absolutely for free. Next one is, so we have a list. Now we have a marketing channel, right? So if I get a list of a code violation, maybe I want to text this list, right? So we can actually do bulk SMS text blasting. Use ZachData.com for it. There's other services other people really like. Ultimately up to you. But SMS text blasting is really good. You just text out sellers too. When you have a job, it actually makes it a lot easier for a lot of people. So I love SMS text blasting. Really not that bad. Really, it's really cool for like scaling things up. So yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of SMS text blasting. What's another marketing channel, right? You do cold calling. Cold calling is my personal favorite here. Just pretty much going on your phone and calling, right? Like that's basically it. We got a really cool cold calling breakdown, live cold calling next Tuesday. I'm not going to announce it yet, but the people have spoken, and I am going to be doing a really, really cool cold calling session. That's not going to be like what you guys seen before. It's going to be really cool. I don't want to announce it yet because the gurus are going to figure out what I'm going to do, and then they're going to try to copy it. So I'm not going to say it yet because gurus really love copying my topics because they're not creative at all. But what I can tell you is if you just wait, I'll announce it. It'll be really fun, really cool. And I think you guys are going to really like it. But yeah, SMS text blasting is great. I love cold calling, just calling, talking to sellers, seeing if they want to sell their property. The fastest, most efficient way, my personal favorite for anyone really watching this right now is probably going to be cold calling. It just, you get their phone number and you call them up, see if they want to sell the property. That's going to be the best way to figure out if you have a really good deal or not. And that's going to see if someone wants to sell their property or not. For you to make some money in wholesaling, right? I love cold calling, my favorite one. Bandit signs. Bandit signs are another good one, they're definitely making a bigger comeback now. Those are We Buy Ugly Houses signs. It's another way to find deals. That's how I got my first real estate wholesaling. Pretty much how I made my first $100,000 in wholesaling real estate is with bandit signs. I love bandit signs. Absolutely great. I wish I could do videos of, I wish I had a vlog of me doing it back when I was like 17. That would have been really cool. But guys, I went ham on it and it worked really well for me. Some markets don't work really well. Some do. You got to test them out. Definitely love bandit signs. Next here is reverse wholesaling with government lists. And what is that, right? That's kind of another type of marketing channel, more or less, where it's a little more different, right? This is kind of a list channel combination that I've kind of been teaching a little more about lately. But like a lot of people have been really asking me how to do reverse wholesaling like crazy with, changes in the market and stuff. So I kind of been teaching a little more about reverse wholesaling, which works better in down markets, right? Now, I'm not saying we're at that level yet, but what I can tell you is it's always good to know, right? Like, I don't think it's good to just hoard knowledge away from you guys so you don't know any of the knowledge, right? So what is this? How does it work, right? Basically, what reverse wholesaling is when you have basically reverse wholesaling is basically when you do wholesaling in reverse. And that's the best way really to describe it. Where regular wholesaling, where you go find a list, you pull the list, you cold call, you get a seller, you get a contract, then you find a cash buyer. Reverse wholesaling is that in reverse. So basically what that is, if I'm talking to a seller and I do the whole wholesaling process, I'm just going to do that in reverse. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go reach out to a cash buyer, see what market they want to do. Oh, I'm going to do the 34993 area code, right? I'm like, okay, do that area code. What type of properties? I want to do, 2 1s or 3 2s, nothing over 1,500 square feet, good rental properties, right? Okay, cool. Then we go pull a government list with those criteria and then only call those. And so when I get a deal, it's already in my cash buyer's criteria. And I know I already have a cash buyer for that deal before I even put the property under contract. That's really cool too. If you have a situation where maybe you have problems where you put properties under contract, you can't find a cash buyer for it because it's a weird house. You can kind of do that in reverse, and that is reverse wholesaling in a sense. I think it's really cool. On the Zach Ginn channel, I worked on a tutorial for that this week. It'll be pretty cool for you guys. You see it. So you can tell how old these videos are based on my haircuts now. So that's going to be interesting. So that'd be a fun one. I'm trying to make it a little easier for everyone, but yeah. So next year is, what are we doing for the rest of week one, right? What are we doing, right? Pretty much for the rest of week one, right? We're going to work on creating our master plan and a master pretty much action plan for ourselves of pulling the lists, what lists we're pulling, how we're going to pull, and what we're going to do. We're going to really learn how to really do the right scripts and tactics for our marketing, right? And then really learn the right way to just be going after these sellers, because that's what week one's really all about. Marketing, going after sellers, talking to sellers, right? And I get asked this question, like, should I do reverse wholesaling instead of regular? I would do regular wholesaling unless you're in this crazy weird market, which if you hop on the one-on-ones, I can kind of explain to you and really break down. But yeah, for the rest of week one, honestly, you're going to create that master plan, see what you got to do for success, right? So what's week two all about, right? Week two is all about implementation, taking action and going after it. That's what week 2 is all stinking about. Going out here, doing that action plan and pulling it. So what's an example of an action plan, right? An example of an action plan is like me going out here and making a list, right, of all the action I got to do for the week, right? Like really pulling a breakdown of it. So one thing I could tell you is with the action plan, it's honestly up to you of how the action plan is going to be, right? So, hey, I'm going to pull, 500 code violations. I'm going to skip trace them at truepeoplesearch.com. Then I'm going to cold call it. Literally just make a plan and stick to it. That's going to be 99% of the problem for wholesaling real estate is just people not being consistent. You need to be consistent if you want to have success in this business. And that's going to be one of the biggest keys for you to have success in wholesaling real estate. Okay, guys? So that's it. Take action. My honest opinion, if you want to take some action, get your first deal like within a month, you're pretty much want to set the goal of marketing 5 to 10 hours a week. And I know that's very broad. I know that's very broad. I would prefer you do 10 hours a week of marketing. I don't think you need to push even more if you just want to do one deal a month. I don't think 10 hours a week of marketing is going to be like, pushing it more you can, but you just got to be more efficient with your time and stuff. So I'd say 5 to 10 hours a week of marketing is pretty much going to be your best, pretty much course of attack there, right? And it really comes down to making a schedule and sticking to it. Create a schedule, stick to it. How do you get good at working out? You create a schedule, you stick to it. You stay consistent with it. Take it good, really anything. Consistency is key. Now, we're here on week 3. So what are we doing week 3, right? Like what's our plan here? What's our plan of attack, right? It's really consistency time. This is where a lot of people really struggle week 3 starting out. And this is just me seeing hundreds of thousands of wholesalers out here. But like, what is week 3 all about? It's consistency. It's just doing what you have been doing consistently, because week 3 is really your make it or break it. This is when a lot of people start quitting. A lot of people stop being consistent because they don't see results in their first 14 days. Honestly, your best possible way right now, best possible way is being consistent. It drives me crazy. But yeah, that's honestly what I've seen. I think so many wholesalers out here really struggle with this, keeping consistent. And you need to keep it consistent. That's what you're going to be your best success possible. So what's the next one here? So consistency there. You just got to keep going. That's really it. So the consistency part's going to be hard, but it all comes down to creating that schedule and sticking to it. And that's going to help you out a lot, right? So really week 3, we're starting the marketing going. We should be at this point already going on appointments, closing deals and writing contracts. That's the wholesaling part right there, right? We got to have to start creating sort of a dispositions plan if we're doing this our first month, right? But really, you just got to get really used to the grind here and really used to the schedules on here. But like, have a dispositions plan, have a plan of how you're going to find cash buyers. What could this be, right? Finding deals, going to auctions, cold calling the for rents, going to cash sales, right? Whatever it takes, we're going to have to create a dispositions plan. Now we're at week 4, right? What's week 4 all about? It's really just selling the deal, right? So really, pretty much, we're going to find a cash buyer. We're going to sign the contract, do our walkthrough. Everything we teach there at freewholesaling.com. Freewholesaling.com. I should make this 3D. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, find a cash buyer and then assign the contract. That's what it's all about there. Closing the deal. You can do it from there. So like the question here comes down to like week 4, right? Like I got the property under contract. I have a title company, had the EMD, I got it all. How do I find this cash buyer? How do I sell this wholesaling real estate deal? If I'm doing virtual wholesaling right now, there's going to be 3 key ways for us to wholesale this deal. Number 1, I'm going to go to my for rents right now and cold call all the landlords, usually rich landlords that want to buy your property, renovate it, and just put it on the market and really put it on market for the on rents. So really they just want to buy it and put it literally for rent. And we're going to call the for rents because that's where they are, right? Really good cash buyers like this, especially during weird times in wholesaling. There's always going to be landlords, just people that have jobs. They want to, put their money with their job into rental properties. Next one's going to be cash sales. People that are buying properties cash and flipping them. You can use a service like listaria.com, stackdata.com, and find them really easy. And then last but not least here, you can go to Facebook groups, and there's certain ad copy you can actually post and actually have sellers actually have cash buyers come to you with those ad copy. And it's all in freewholesaling.com, my free real estate wholesaling course. And basically just post that stuff up. You'll get in there, you go in the comment section, pulling cash buyers. That's how you sign it. Go to closing day, walk through the property with the cash buyer, and boom, by week 4, basically day 30, more or less. Well, week 5-ish, but that's 2 days in week 5. You will get your first real estate wholesaling deal, guys. That's really how you get your first wholesaling deal. It really comes down to if you can really quick, detailed, bullet points. If I got 3 or 4 or 5 bullet points to really break down on this video for you, it's all about pulling a list, marketing to that seller, whatever channel you have. Number 3 here, staying consistent, finding a cash buyer. And last is just repeating the process, sticking to it, and learning what to do and talking to me. That's pretty much wholesaling is really simple when you look at it. A lot of people really like complicating this business, and it's really not that complicated. It's all about finding a seller, selling it to a cash buyer, and making profit in between. That's really it. I could talk about this all day, but that's where it really is. So if you have any questions about what I just said, I'd love to go answer them right now. If you want to hop on a one-on-one and ask questions to me there, love to help you out. Overall, if you guys have any questions at all, I would love to go talk to you and see what I can do to help you out, become the best wholesaler you possibly can be. So let's break this down without further ado. So let's see some questions you got. He's right. Consistency is key. People don't say yes on the first call. Between second and 7th call, they say yes. Yeah, follow-up's key here. It's going to be very important here. Let's see here. Let's see. Sean says, hey, Zach, I have a seller ready to sell, and he has an issue with the purchase and sale contract because he says the EMD is too low. He wants $5K down. Whoa, $5K down. Holy moly. Okay. He wants $5K down, and I don't have it. What should I double close on this? Should I do a couple? Double close isn't going to affect the 5K EMD because he's going to want that either way. Tell him he should just list the property once $5,000 earnest money. That's a ridiculous amount for a wholesaling deal. More or less, it's because you said something that was not confident with him. And that's usually the biggest problem I see from a lot of newbies out here in wholesaling. If you do not confirm confidence or convey it to the seller, they're going to ask for a proof of funds because they don't believe in what you're saying. And mostly because because you didn't believe in what you're saying. And that's the biggest issue I see. Justin's got it right. Code violations are a really good list to be hitting tons of free leads, and there's motivation to sell all the time, man. So, Call Bob, you can remove landlines from your SMS. So that's usually never a problem on there. And it won't even go through. Do all the liens go against the person's property? I know some people having their wages garnished. It depends on the lien, right? So if it's like a child support, if I'm not paying my taxes, that can go on my Social Security and my wages. It depends on the type of lien. Awesome, Corey. Drawing for dollars and reverse drawing for dollars has done very well for me. Use it today paired with cold calling SMS. It works like a blast. Awesome. Let's see. Awesome, Dylan. Going to my local real estate meetup tonight. Awesome, man. Just know that you're going to be sold a course. They're gonna push a course on you, but he knows that, and he's not going to go with that stupid guru course, which is great. Also, I forgot to explain this. Why do I have a Kanye West? Why do I have a Kanye West background today? Let's share why I have a Kanye West background. All right. So I did a poll. All right. And I've been doing a lot more polls lately. I want you guys to choose what backgrounds I got for these live streams. All right. So I asked everybody, who goes on the background for my next live stream? All right. What was it? Let me show you. I asked. I let the people decide. What background do I got? Okay. I said Drake or Kanye. And I put the most 2 ridiculous pictures of Drake and Kanye I could possibly even fathom. And the people have chosen. Kanye won 54% over 46. The winner gets a background on the next live. This picture would have been too ridiculous. Drake's got ridiculous hair there. But And so me voting on it doesn't affect it because I can't even vote because that's my channel. So that's what you got. So Kanye won. So we're going here. College Dropout, baby. 2005. Fun fact, that's Kanye in the suit right there. Bet you didn't know that. But pretty cool. Had an artist paint that for me. $5,000. Wavy colors. You know the vibes. Oh my God. But yeah, that's I'm asking the polls, guys. You got to answer it, So let's do some one-on-ones. I want to talk to some people right now. I know a lot of people have been very patient with me. So I'm going to do this once, and I always do it once. And then someone's going to be complaining in the comments that I could care less because I'm going to show you exactly how to do it right now. So if you want to talk to me and learn from me in wholesaling real estate, how do you talk to me? Get a one-on-one call with me. How do you do all this? You got to join my free real estate wholesaling mastermind. Okay. It's called Wholesaling Houses for Real. It's my free real estate wholesaling, basically mastermind where you can go in here, talk to people. We got little chats, communities, all this awesome stuff. How do you go? How do you talk to me, right? How do you join 68,000 fellow wholesalers going out here crushing real estate wholesaling? How do you do it, right? What's the process? All you got to do is go in here, go to Wholesaling Houses for Real, right here. All right. We got how many people? 68.8. Pretty cool. So on the feature tab, which is pinned, all y'all got to do is just click it. All right. So I posted this 5 stinking hours ago. All right. 5 hours ago. So I gave everyone a 5-hour heads up to go talk to me one-on-one. All right. To get in line. 5 hours. So I click it right here. 5 p.m. You can join the streamer link here. And then you can watch right here on the YouTube chat. And that's pretty much it. That's how you talk to me. That's it. That's how you go have a conversation with me and talk to me one-on-one absolutely for free. Wholesaling Houses for Real. I'm going to put the link on here. If you're not in the group right now, you can't talk to me. You can join it tomorrow, and you're going to get the link tomorrow, but only for the people that went on yesterday. All right? That's it. Okay, I only let the people that joined yesterday hop on and talk to me. Actually, no, I let everyone in this morning. So if you want to hop on and talk to me, I have the link. I just posted. It's https://whatever. So www.facebook.com/groups/wholesaling houses for real. That's how you hop on, talk to me absolutely for free. Just go to wholesaling houses for real. That's how you're going to talk to me and do it. So where to get the contracts? Go to freewholesaling.com. You go in there and it'll be all in there, right? So let's do it. Let's talk to people one-on-one, see how I can help the people out and really help people become the best wholesaler they possibly can be. That's the goal. Yo.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? What is it? Byrie?
Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend, man. Zach Ginn, what's going on?
I'm blessed, dude. What's up? How can I help you become a better wholesaler?
All right, so look, I got some good news, man. So last week I was talking to Rick, your pops. So, gave him some advice. So yesterday I signed my I got my first contract signed. It was an on-market deal. So the seller wants $21.50 EMD. So I'm trying to figure out how I could get that paid for by the end buyer. Right now, I just was email blasting some buyers. I watched their video, man. I'm doing MailChimp and stuff like that. They sent me back saying like I violated a code or something. So I just end up emailing some buyers individually. And I've been trying. I had pulled some probate leads too, and I guess I just gotta cold call them. I skipped trace about 20, so I gotta cold call those guys, try to get my my first deal, man. I'm just eager right now.
Okay, so EMD was $2,150, so $2,150.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Nah. Well, I got the agent to do it 10 business days after the contract was signed. So I figured give me enough time to find a buyer. You
gotta get going on the buyers, man.
Oh yeah. That's what I've been doing all day today, man. I had just got, called the title company, got stuff through to them, sent them over the contract, and I've just been hammering the phones today, just calling a lot of buyers. I got to call it for rents as well.
I like it. Have you been on Facebook groups?
I have, but a lot of them they don't approve my ad into the group.
And don't do the ad. DM people.
Oh, okay, okay.
So we go in the group and it's like, any cash buyers for this house, blah, blah, blah. And then someone says, yes, I'm a cash buyer. Just DM them.
Okay. All right.
You
Yeah,
DM 50
that's
people a day without getting in trouble on Facebook.
okay. So I'm gonna try that right after this, and I
That's
did
why
the
you hop on. I'm giving you the little, like, I'm trying to give you something to get
yeah,
the buyer going,
I've
dude.
been doing the email hack, man. I went in there, did the Gmail trick and stuff like that. That's how I was able to gain about 100 buyers. So I just been emailing them individually because my MailChimp said I violated the policy. So
Yeah.
I just been emailing them.
Awesome. Do you know the most important questions to ask these buyers?
Nah, but
Okay.
are they able to buy the property, proof of funds type of thing?
So there's really 4 main questions you really need to ask your cash buyers, especially now still.
Okay.
This is number 1. Are you okay if this is an assignment of contract? First question off the bat, right? If they're not okay with that, no. Like, next, right? Because you're never gonna get that deal done. Number 2, I want to know how many properties they've bought in cash in the past 365 days, last year.
Okay.
If I'm talking to a guy or gal that hasn't bought a house in the past year, I don't know if they're like a legit volume cash buyer, right?
Okay.
Usually they bought 3 or 4 and they can show you. The reason why I ask that is because when you got the 15-year-old kid saying he's a cash buyer
Mm-hmm.
and he hasn't bought any houses in the past 4 years, you know he's not legit. Most landlords or flippers, they bought in a couple houses a year, right? Like, you can prove it. The guys that are wholesalers that are just trying to daisy chain their deal, they won't show you any properties they've personally bought for cash. That's a big question to ask. A lot of people get in trouble at that. So number 3 is proof of funds. Just make sure the proof of funds is their own name.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have my Guru's Capital Group, it's not my personal name, right?
Okay.
So if it's John Smith Capital Funding LLC is my proof of funds, I'm Zach Ginn. That ain't me. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure that I just don't want you to get screwed by other. There's these gurus out here that are telling people to pretend you're a cash buyer and then get a guy like you under contract, then try to sell that to somebody else.
Yeah.
If you're saying those things, you're not going to deal with them. And then the last but not least, if they're okay with all these things, are you okay with using my title company? Really, the 4 questions you got to ask. If they say yes or all, you're good to go.
Because I called some some agents who had sold some recent properties, and one of them asked me that am I okay with using their title company? I'm like, I already have a title company, so I don't know why would that be a problem. But I ran across that today, so that's kind of crazy.
No, use your title company. Usually, they're just trying to see if you would do that or not. Maybe they get a little kickback for you using their title company, or they're comfortable. I don't care. They're a real estate agent. Okay. You need to use your title company because you need to get paid on your assignment. There's title companies in your market, in my market, that would not pay me an assignment fee, but I use ones that do it in my market. Right. So you have to use your title company.
All right. Hey man, I appreciate you, man. I've been trying to get on with you for a while, man. I'm one of the guys who had fell for the guru tricks early on, but now I found your page, man, and I finally got my first deal, my first contract, signed. So I'm just eager right now, man. I'm hammering these phones, and then next, man, I'm just trying to get one of those water shut off lists and probates.
So you know what the number 50 represents for you, right?
What?
How many DMs you need to send in the next 24 hours?
What, 50?
Unless you get the deal sold tomorrow, you need 50. You got to send 50 DMs. What market are you trying to sell this deal in?
I'm in the Atlanta market.
Bro,
so
50 should be in the next 3 hours, honestly. But go
okay.
to every Atlanta, Fulton County, whatever county you got, real estate investing group, and DM people that say they're interested in buying a property's cash. Just go to recent posts and saying people are claiming to be cash buyers. 50. Hey, this is Byrie. I have a hot deal in blank blank zip or blank blank prop, whatever it is. Are you looking to buy it for cash? Question mark.
Okay.
That's it. Get their phone number, call them, qualify them, go from there. Get the deal sold.
I'm doing 75, man. I can't do 50, man. I got to do 75.
Don't do 75. Facebook's going to ban you. Do 50 in 24 hours.
Okay.
So 50 times 30, that's what? That's like 1,500.
1,500, yeah.
That's 1,500 a month. You'll go through all of them, right?
All right.
Atlanta's big, but it doesn't have like 3,000 cash buyers, right? There's a lot of them though. So yeah, you get through all of them, dude. Do some tonight, practice it out. But yeah, you got this, man. You know what to do.
All right, man. Hey, listen, for anyone who ever got any doubts, man, it's real. and it's definitely paying off, man. I paid $5,000 to a guy, man. I ain't even know nothing about wholesaling. When I found you guys, man, I learned a whole lot within 2 months, man. I got my first contract signed. It's possible. And I just can't wait to get that check in my hand, man. I'm definitely going to hit you up.
Dude, you got to go hard on these cash buyers, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. And
you know
I
what to do, man.
Too, man. On Instagram, I know you probably got thousands you couldn't really see, but appreciate you, man. And definitely, man, I'll be back up here to let you know about my check.
Dude, you've been on watching me for a couple months. Hop on anytime. You're always invited, man. Always here to help.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
All right, man. Keep it up. 50. 50. 5-0. That's what it's all about, guys. It's all about going and pulling the cash buyers. Guys, this is why you hop on the one-on-one, so I can help you guys out from it. And we'll break it down. All right. Next year, we got Nick, the Jets fan.
Right. Yes, sir.
What's up, man? How can I help you out?
Just got a couple questions and came back for round 2 of the roll call.
I like it.
Hoping
I
to
like
do
it.
better than last time.
I think you will. I hope so. I can tell if you practice or not because I'll see if you got better. But yeah, what questions you got starting out?
Quick one. So what wholesaling real estate books would you recommend? Like, what did you start reading when you got into wholesaling?
Action. I learned more by taking action than any book could ever give to me. You cold calling for 10 hours is going to be better than any book. I'm just being honest with you. There's no book on cold calling. Just by doing it, you're going to get better at it.
True.
And that's it. Like, I got a bunch of wholesaling books here, but they're all from 2006. Okay. They ain't going to help you to now. All right. Knocking on someone's door is not going to be the best thing to do in Staten Island, right? Because you're looking at all these books right here. Like, I got an old Robert Sheeman book from 2006. There ain't nothing about virtual wholesaling in this book. There ain't one thing about it. All right. You know, that's my problem, dude. You're doing virtual wholesaling. It's a new game. So, yeah, take action, dude.
Yeah. All right. Definitely hearing you on that. What else did I have? This is probably just overthinking, but do you have a routine, or what would be a routine, like, just to get started in cold calling? Like, say you're going to the gym and you have a pre-workout or whatever. Like, what's like your system to sit down and get started?
Yeah. So I don't take a pre-workout at all. That'd drive me crazy. I drink coffee in the morning. But like for cold calling, man, what I always like to do is I create a schedule and I stick to it, right? Like, I got to work out every day. I got to cold call every day, right? So I made a schedule myself to do 5 hours a day, which is insane back then. If you can just do something where you know you can do it, right? Maybe an hour, 2 hours a day of cold calling for 4 days a week or 5 days a week, or even you have a day a week, you do 3 on Tuesdays. There's cold calling days, right? And that's honestly what you do, right? You know, you get your hype up songs or something like that, but you just get into it, right? That's pretty much what I'd do.
All right, perfect. I'll cut down the uhs and the ums. You don't think you could use them as like kind of strategic for? I don't know about strategic. That's not the best word.
I did it strategically for the Zillow for sale by owners because everyone kept acting like I was a real estate agent, and I started just putting ums and buts on purpose. That was the only list I ever do that, and I still do it, and it works well. So you can, but for like a regular cold calling list, probably not, because you already sound legit. You don't sound like a VA. So
true. All right, let's do this cold call.
Let's get it. Hello.
Hello, hi. Is this the owner of 123 Main Street?
Yes.
Okay. Are you looking to sell that property?
Maybe. Who is this?
My name is Nick, and I'm just looking to buy some properties for cash.
Okay. Yeah, I might want to sell it.
Okay. So you might want to sell it. What would your reason be for selling that property?
Well, it's kind of personal, but it's actually my mom's. It's she has a rental property out of state, and she just doesn't want to deal with it anymore. So that one's out of state where we're at. So we're in Massachusetts, and the property's in Georgia. We just don't want to deal with it anymore.
Okay. So you might also want to put that under a 1031 exchange if you're not interested in
What's that?
Oh, you don't know 1031 exchange? That just
No,
if you go to
my
sell the
mom.
property, you have to worry about capital gains taxes. That's
Oh,
it.
we just want the cash.
Perfect. All right. Well,
Yeah,
that's
it seems confusing to me.
all right. Didn't mean to mention that. That's cool. We'll keep it simple. That's real estate terms. It's, nothing you got to worry about. Um, what kind of repairs do you think it needs?
I don't know. I haven't seen the house ever. You know, she's been renting it out, but she's just getting too old. I don't know what it looks like.
All right.
I know it's not, you know, really bad, but I couldn't tell you what it looks like. We haven't been in the house in 4 or 5 years.
All right. So it's vacant. Or the
Oh,
tenants.
there's tenants in there. They just pay every month. They've been tenants for like I think 6 or 7 years now.
Okay. So when would you be looking to sell?
As soon as possible. I mean, they're month to month right now, so whenever, really.
All right, perfect. So we'll just try to keep this as smooth as possible. Uh, if you could send over pictures of that property, that'd be great. Because I just need to see it a little more. Like,
Well, we
just
live
to
out
know
of
what I'm
state. We
buying.
can't get pictures of it.
Oh, you can't get pictures. You can't
No,
go
I
to
mean
the
I can give
property.
you their tenants' phone numbers if you want to go by and swing by and look at it.
That would be cool. All right, that would work. So, what do you need to get rid of the property for?
I don't know. I mean, do you have an offer for it?
No, I do not. Because
Okay.
uh, just so you see it from my shoes, do you have a car?
Yeah.
And when you bought the car, did you test drive it?
Yes.
So I would need to see the property, know what I'm looking at before I consider even buying it.
Okay.
You understand?
That makes sense. When do you want
Perfect.
to go by and see it?
Sometime this week.
Okay. Perfect.
I might not be able to be there in person, but I could have a partner of mine swing by the property, take some pictures, and send it to me, and we can
Perfect.
go from there.
Okay. That'll work.
All right, perfect. When could I schedule a follow-up call?
Let's see here. Today's Wednesday, so anytime after work tomorrow. I'm out of work at 3:00, so you can call me if you want to go by there. But yeah,
All right, perfect. So how does 3:30 sound?
sounds good.
Perfect. All right, I got you down for 3:30 tomorrow. I'll shoot you a call.
Perfect. I like it.
Got to crunch some numbers, and I'll get back to you on a potential offer.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a great day.
Perfect. Thank you.
All
That's
right.
pretty good, man. That's a lot better. It's a lot better than last week, right?
I had a few uhs in there, got a little thrown off. I went off script, started freestyling a little bit. 1031
That's fine.
exchange.
That's fine.
Show off
The only thing
credentials.
I could tell you, the honest advice I give to you is you gotta act like you're talking to one of your buddies or your friends with real estate. Like no crazy words, no ARV, nothing like only things like a high schooler that doesn't know anything about real estate can understand. I live in a house. I know about that, right?
Mhm.
So I'd bring up 1031 exchange if they want to sell it and buy another rental or buy it new. I never mention that because that's a confusing term to a lot of people. So
Yeah,
I don't
I
ever
saw that
explain
in
that.
one of your FISBO calls, the 1031
Yeah,
exchange. I was like, that looks
because they were scared about taxes, all this stuff, and I just explained it to them. Like I just don't give information out unless I think it will benefit
Mhm.
because it could do more harm than good. So if I'm a regular guy or gal, I don't really know all that stuff. But if I'm a person that owns 3 or 4 rental properties, I probably know what I'm talking. Like so that's not bad. You just got to do it on the right one. The only thing I'd ever add on top of that, which I was just trying to make dry on purpose, which the only thing you got to add on there is just try to press on the pain point by adding rapport. And what I mean by that, oh my gosh, I totally get it. Like these rentals sometimes are a nightmare. Like, is there a problem with the tenant? I'm just trying to bring up some pain because there's some pain associated with this, right? Some pain, right?
Bring out
And
the
then
pain,
I'd
yeah.
add that, oh my gosh, these rentals are terrible, right? And just, I've seen some nightmare situations. I get it. And then you just try to get them open up a little more. Just probably a little fun, nothing too bad. The only thing I'd add on there is how much they're getting in rent. I'd want to know that.
I had that on my mind, but I figured I would bringing that up.
I'd ask. I'd always ask.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, because they're always under renting it. Always. Usually all the time they're under renting. If they've been there for 7 years. And me knowing that, okay, if they're getting 1,000 to rent, the house is worth 170, 180, 190. They probably want to sell it because they're not getting enough in rent. They don't have the heart to raise the rents. And the cost of insurance and the property is probably insanely high. And there's probably repairs that it doesn't make sense to rent it anymore. And they don't want to raise the rents because they don't want to deal with it. It kind of gets me in the head like the motivation, right? So I get a lot of deals like that with just people just want to get rid of a regular property. That was really good. Outside of that, I think it was great. You know, obviously you were working really hard on just trying to get through the points, which are really well. The next step here is just trying to add some, rapport on there if you possibly can, right? But like that's fine. Just asking me, hey, where are you out of? And stuff like that. So are you in, like, if I'm wholesaling a deal in Georgia, are you in Georgia? Oh, you're in this or whatever. Maybe add something. Oh, my uncle's over there. It's getting cold or whatever. Right. Anything you can add some fun, rapport. So you're not so that you can remind you're not a salesperson, you're just a regular person. But overall, it was really good. The car analogy was good. I wasn't as aggressive on the offer. So the car was good. When someone just says, what's your offer? I don't have to go to the car thing every time because I wasn't aggressive with it. Like, Nick, what's your offer right now? What's your offer? I'm not aggressive with it. So one thing I tell you, do you have an offer in mind? Like that was a very passive aggressive one, right? So I would say something like, not passive, but like very passive. Be like, well, I'd love to give you an offer. I really got to figure out how much I can get in rent on this and how much it really needs. And considering you haven't seen it, how about I go buy the property, look at it, me or my partner, which you said my partner, which was really good. I didn't know if you're going to say, I didn't know what you're going to do there. You said the truth. You kept it honest. And that feels a lot better, doesn't it?
Sure does.
It sure does, right? Because your partner's going to go by there, right? Duh. So you said that really good. A lot of people get thrown up there, which is really good. I see a huge improvement there. But really, like, I don't know how much I'm going to buy this for. I got to go look at it. And obviously, since you haven't seen it, who knows, right? The house could be really nice, could be really bad. I don't know. And that's honestly, go by there. That's perfect, right? But the cool part about that is, even you didn't ask me how much I needed per month in rent. The coolest part is, you might be like, shoot, I didn't ask that. When you call me back, you get asked, right? So you didn't lose anything on that. So that was really good. If that was a deal, you would have probably gotten it. So that was good. That's the way I kind of look at it. Like if I'm a really good deal, you could definitely get that, right? Now, if I'm a little harder, it might be a little more difficult, but that was pretty good. The goal there is to look at the house right. It'd be really hard to give an offer. But yeah, I would do a follow-up call and try to push for a ballpark range on me and then have an appointment set the property, look at it, right?
Mm-hmm. So key things, my key takeaways I got from you, working on rapport builder, just listening to like specifics when
you see the FSBOs. I try to I try to add some rapport on there just so I seem like I'm not a robot. But that's just because, some people might think I got a younger voice or something. Your voice is way deeper than mine. And so I just want to let people know, like, I'm legit. I know what I'm talking about. I'm relatable, right? But yeah, I would add that on too. And yeah, you did really good there. I like it.
Nice. Yeah, no, I've been practicing.
It's a world of difference, dude.
I got the flashcards right here. MCTP.
You went through it. It was perfect.
Yep, nice and smooth. Trying to make sure I stay on course. I don't want to get too off course with the script.
Nope.
I mean, it's obviously working for you and everyone else out there. All right, nice.
Awesome, man. Have you been doing any cold calling yourself?
Nah. I'm gonna start tomorrow though.
You're good enough to do it.
I've been practicing all weekend and starting this week. I mean,
all
not
right.
like the entire time, but like 10 minutes out of the day.
Now it's time for me to put some fire on you, right? You're sitting on the hot seat now. So I need 50 calls before you hop on and ever talk to me ever again. I need 50. 50 hellos, and then you got to ask them if they're interested in selling it. I need 50. They could be Zillow, FSBOs. I don't care what it is. I need 50.
All right. I got my Excel sheet, all the addresses.
I need 50 hellos. Not I pulled 50 lists, 50 hellos.
I'm on it.
You can easily do that in a week, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what to do, man.
I'm ready. Appreciate it, Zach.
Get it going.
Definitely need the confidence.
Oh, appreciate it, Nick. Have a great one.
You too, my man.
50. That's the number for today. 50, 50, 50, 50. All right. 50. I'm telling you guys, if you hop on, I'm going to help you out, but I'm also going to put I'm going to put some fire on your butt. All right. I'm going to make you be like, oh, I'm getting a little uncomfortable. I got to get going because you got to take action, guys. Like, here's the thing. I've always said this. Rick's always said this, and I love this analogy. Someone said on the live once, but like, you can't catch fish unless you're fishing. All right. We can talk about fishing all day. We can work on the rods. We can make the best bait possible, but you ain't going to catch the fish unless you're actually fishing. So get your butt fishing. What's the worst case scenario you fish? You don't catch anything. Okay. At least you tried. What's the best case scenario? You catch a big fish. You're just throwing the bait out there, right? You don't know. Guys, I'm just telling you guys right now, like, you ain't catching anything unless you're going after it, right? So that's it. You know, there's a great quote from Michael Scott. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott. So just understand that. Like, no one's going to see. The one thing you guys got to understand about, like, let's do shooting, like you're shooting a basketball, right? If you miss the basketball shot, this is the coolest part about doing deals. Actually, let's do cold calling, right? Make it like basketball, right? You never see me when I don't do so you guys see me post checks all the time for wholesaling and stuff. Like, y'all didn't see me fail on the calls. You only see the calls that work, right? Nobody remembers the stuff you miss. Nobody remembers that. People only remember the shots you make. So it's pretty cool. And that's the point, guys. You're never going to remember the ones that say no, right? They're mean to you. You're only going to remember the ones that are yeses. So, like, if you fail, no one's going to know. Like, no one's going to care. They're going to care when you get a deal, though. That lives forever. But not getting a deal? Who cares, right? Guys, out of the hundreds of hours of cold calling lives I've done in front of you guys, y'all really don't remember the no's. You remember the yeses and the deals I've done there, though, right? Nobody remembers the bad. Like, the stuff you've done bad, right? No one remembers that. They only remember the good ones. That's what lives on. So, yeah. Chadwick. Yo. All right. Hop back on. Yo.
What's up, Zach?
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing good. Finally caught you.
Finally, dude. What's up? How can I help you out?
I just came on here to introduce myself. I've been watching you since May. I tuned in back in May.
Oh, whoa. You've been watching me since May, and this is the first time hopping on with me.
First time catching you live.
Why?
I have no idea, Zach.
I want to help you out, man.
But yeah, you have helped me out. That's the thing.
Right,
I watched one of your videos on how to find a deal in 14 days, and I found one in 12.
Woo!
Yeah, I found it back in June. The only thing is, it ended up being a probate, so we're still going through the closing process and clearing the title and all that.
All right. It's still going to be a good deal?
Yeah, it's a great deal.
Good stuff. I like it. Probates are the money, man. It kind of sucks. I know. Dude, I got like 7 probates out right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting.
I'm
big paydays. I'm just waiting.
Yeah. The thing, we had a closing day like 3 weeks ago, and then right before closing, they found out it was 2 minors on the deed. So I had to take court action and all that. So yeah, I've been waiting on that now.
Yeah, it sucks. The wheels of justice move slowly, but man. All right.
But yeah,
awesome. What market?
I'm in Houston.
Houston, nice. That's a good one.
Drive for dollars. I found it driving for dollars.
Everyone in Houston does driving for dollars. I think you've heard me say that, though. I've said it a million times.
That's how I found out. But yeah, I really don't have any more questions. I was just coming on to introduce myself, and I'll be back here. I'll start catching your lives. Awesome, man. I appreciate it. How many driving for dollars leads are you doing a week? This week alone, I found. Let's see. I write them down right
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
I got like 150.
That's good.
150.
That's good.
So
I like it, dude.
Like Monday, Tuesdays, I go find my I drive for dollars, and Wednesdays and Thursdays I usually call. So today I'm calling. Dude, it's 150 more than the guy on the couch right now watching, not doing anything. Yes, sir. Right? Yeah. I like it, dude. You're an action taker. Keep it up. Appreciate it. Keep it up, dude. I like it. Nice meeting you. You too. Hop on more, dude.
And talk to Rick about probate issues you got. Like, I'm good at probate issues, but like he's a lot better if it's like a crazy one.
Yeah.
So if you ever have a situation that deal, you know who to talk to.
Okay.
All right. Keep it up, man. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it, Zach.
Guys, I love seeing action takers. I love seeing people that get out here and take action. And the coolest part about taking action is you can say whatever you want. It's your results that actually matter. So I could tell by the amount of money you're making, by the amount of action you're taking. And I like it. You know, it's hard for me to find a guy or gal doing deals that don't take action. You don't. All right. Unless they give you a deal out of nowhere. But like, y'all got to take action out here. Wesley.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
How's it going, man?
I'm doing pretty good. Okay, so I'm at the point where I need to get my first deal in 30 days or like like before the end of October. Okay, so the thing is, I had a deal under contract and I got it for too high. Then like I tried to get a price reduction and there were some things going on. It took a lot longer than I thought it would, but the thing is, I feel like I did pretty well at building rapport and just going through the process. But out of nowhere, so what happened is the seller tried to get the payoff because he wanted a certain amount, but we talked about it and he said if I could get the payoff for it, then we could go ahead and like get it for that price and we could get it going. And then after that, he talked to the people at the insurance place and they told him that he could put in a claim. So he decided to put in the claim and told me whatever he gets on the claim, he's going to use that and take a bit off of whatever we decide on the price. And I tried to talk to him and he never did give me the price. And I tried to order for the insurance. I tried to call him and get to him, but he didn't really respond back. So I would ask for some advice on that, I guess.
Okay. Do you have it currently under contract?
I haven't been able to get it to a title company because I've done some things where, like, I've been trying to get some stuff together, so that I can put a EMD down. But I still have the contract. But the thing is, like, it was under contract for too high anyway, so it wouldn't. Like, I haven't taken it to a title company yet, though. Well, I don't really think I should at this point because he's not really responding or anything, and the original contract price is too high.
How much do you gotta get lower by?
A lot. Like it's pretty bad.
What are you talking here?
Probably like 20,000.
And what is under contract for?
It's 47.5.
75. Wait, 475,000?
No, 47,500.
Ooh, that's half. Woo. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know how to do it, man. Like you just gotta call them up and let them know what it's going to be, right? That's rough.
Yeah, I mean, I've talked to him.
You're gonna have to talk to him. When's the inspection period up?
It's been up for a good minute because I've been trying to. He hasn't responded, so I don't really. He hasn't responded.
Did you let him know you're getting out of the contract?
I've been trying to get in contact with him and he won't give me a call back. There's no communication.
I'm being honest with you. You're out of the inspection period. You need to get out of the contract within the inspection period if you're going to get out of it. You can't stay after. Then you get in trouble, dude. So your best case scenario is you got to let this guy know in writing, text, email, voicemail that you are out of the contract. I am not getting communication from you. I'm getting out of the contract. You just got to give him some written notice that you can prove.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah, definitely.
I would try to contact him before you do it. And if he just keeps refusing to contact you, get out of it. He's probably ignoring you on purpose. And he has a right, too, to know that you're out of the contract.
Okay.
Because it's his property. So I would do that.
All right. So, another question.
You gotta get out of the contract, man. Like the inspection period's for real, man.
I had a cash buyer for it and everything. It was just too high.
Well, you got to renegotiate during that time, then. You know.
I tried, and like the thing is, when I was renegotiating, like some stuff came up with the insurance, and he was trying to see what they were going to offer him before he wanted to.
You just got to extend it then. Like you just gotta extend the contract. Then this is big boy stuff. Like you're writing up legal binding contracts, right? Like you have the inspection period on there, but like it's not a suggestion. It's a legit.
I had a
You'll
20 day inspection period. I might actually. I was thinking I did 14. I don't know why. I think I'm still in the inspection period.
Well, dude, you got to make a decision within it. It's definitely not the right thing to do to get out of like be out of it. Then you're gonna get in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble.
I understand. I mean, he's not communicating, so something like unless I can get something from him, I'm going to give him that written notice. But
Does he live near you?
What was that?
Does he live near you, or is this virtual?
This is local. Like I'm doing the best I can to do local because I prefer to do local first. So I went to see it. It's a weird case. I never even really met the seller face to face because of so much going.
What's going on with him?
It was a squatter. The doorknob was off of the place. He got sick around the time that I was supposed to go and see the place. So he thought there was a lock on the place, like a code box. So he was going to give me the code to go see it. But turns out there was no doorknob. And it was a lot. Okay, so it was a case of he thought it was worth more than it was because he hadn't seen the property in like forever. And like a few months at least. And it had been torn all the way down. And I won't say all the way, but it had been torn up pretty bad. So he didn't really know the condition of it. That's what that was.
I would go to his house and knock on the door.
I don't know where his house is.
What's the mailing address?
I'd have to go back and look in there.
Go to the property appraiser, find the mailing address, and then go there.
Okay.
Yeah, knock on his door. What's the worst? He says, I don't want to deal with you. Right? You're going to have to figure out. You need some answers, man. This could be still a legit deal. So, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So, just in case this deal were to, not go through, what would you suggest if I were to, do a 10 to preferably 15-hour week, maybe 20, but 15-hour week to try and get a deal? I would say, for instance, I have the code violations list that I've been working off of. I should probably pull a few more, but I have the code violations list that I've been working off of, which is where I got the other deal. Well, started the other deal. What would you say to put my time out to? I don't have a car right now, so I can't do driving for dollars. But how would you split up that time for 15 hours? I guess.
Where are you at?
Memphis.
Code violations, probates, water shutoffs, fire damage properties.
I got the code violations. I've been working off of that one.
Okay. I would honestly, this is a tenant deal. Try to get the evictions list.
Okay.
I'd do that one too. Let's work on the evictions, and then we'll do pre-foreclosures. And I think that'd be a good one. Let's start adding one list at a time. Don't get too crazy, but
all right. I'm gonna probably keep working off the code violations because I got another deal that I looked at, but it wasn't really a deal. She wasn't really too motivated. Yeah. But I have been doing pretty well off the code violations, so I will add that evictions list. And what was the other one that you said?
Add the evictions, and then I would probably put. If you're going to call, let's do probates.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try to get that first deal under my belt and then get the probates going because I know they take a while, and I'm trying to get. Well, I won't say a while always, but they take a minute, and I'm trying to get something closed pretty fast. But
I get it.
I would say, I guess, how many hours of cold calling and how would you split the time up?
As many hours as you can cold calling, so you can increase the chance of you doing a deal. Okay.
Well, I definitely want to put in about 15. I want to put in about 15 hours, and I want to say 20, but I don't want to overexert myself. So I feel like 15 will be enough to get that first deal. Probably maybe 2 out of 15, but I don't really know.
I think 15 is enough.
Okay. I definitely will. All right.
I think 5 to 10 is honestly the good spot, but 15 can even help you out even more. So yeah.
All right. Well,
I like it, man.
I got to get the rest of this code violation skip trace. It's pretty old. Would you say get an updated one or work off of the older one?
I would do the last 60 days of open code violations.
Okay, that
Memphis
was
is big.
what was that?
Memphis is big.
Yeah, true. Okay then. Well, I know that the last code violations list took a minute to get in, so I'm probably gonna get a new one, but I'm gonna work off of the one that I have right now. But
Yeah.
I appreciate everything.
The one thing I would do, man, is I would keep pulling the list. So, like, do you have to request the list?
Yeah, I have to request it with the
If
FOIA.
you keep, bro, if you keep requesting the list every month, they're just going to be like, okay, you know, Wesley keeps requesting this every month. They're going to know every month they got to do it. So dude, I'm telling you, I literally do this. They're like, all right, Wesley, every month they're going to do it every month because you keep doing it. They're going to get in a pattern. That's it. So you got to consistently do it. I personally would do this. We're coming up on the 21st. So what I think you should do is every first or the first, business day of the week, request it. So they know on the first, I got to do the previous month. Boom, 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 boom. All open code violations for September. Next month, for November 1st, all code violations for October that are right. Boom, 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 boom. And then they're going to get a pattern of doing it for you.
Okay.
Yeah. And then is this Shelby County or the city of Memphis?
It's Shelby County because it's a couple of places that are Memphis, but they're not really considered Memphis. So I did Shelby County.
Smart. I would do the city of Memphis also because they have their own one. And then there's probably incorporated cities all over Shelby County that have their own code violation department too.
Okay.
I do all those.
All right. Let me go ahead and get that down. Do all the cities. So basically, just do all like the subcities and stuff.
Yeah, Wesley. There's guys and gals that message me this month that said there's no way to get the code violation list in Memphis. So I've gotten people messaging me that. I just think it's so funny. But I was
Yeah.
gonna send this video of you.
Yeah, the thing is like they won't directly give it to you, but what I will say is once you put the FOIA Act in, they'll just send it to you and like they'll try to throw you off at like the 15 cents or whatever. But you don't get charged for it, it's completely free. All you gotta do is just go in and like do a FOIA Act. And I didn't know what I was doing. And I got one. So I just requested like the open code active code violations. They gave me a lot of needs, so I know to be more specific. Don't make my mistake. Be more specific when you request them because they'll give you stuff like vehicle violations and stuff that you don't really want. But definitely go file the FOIA Act, and it'll probably take about a week or two. So do it early if you do want to get it, because what I will say is it will take a minute to get in, but you can definitely get it. I've been working off of it, and I almost got my first deal. I got another one that I went and looked at, and I'm still trying to get my first deal off of, but I definitely am going to get it.
All right, well, keep it up.
All right, definitely, man. Appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
You too.
Boom. All right. Next, we got Bilal.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
What's up, bro? How are you?
I'm good. I had a quick question about how often we should be following up.
Okay.
With a lead. I have a lady right now. Her price was good. It works with the numbers, the formula that you use, but she hasn't gotten back to me.
Okay. What? Not back with you on what? A decision on it, or just?
No, she said she sold to me for the agreed price, but then she said she's out of state, so her son has to like go there to view the property with me. She's out of state, and
Okay.
I keep calling her like about every day, but there's no answer or nothing. Should I just give up on it, or?
Do you have the son's phone number?
No, she said she's gonna get that to me, but she never did.
Did you meet him?
No, I only spoke to the lady.
Did you go see the house?
No, this was a drive for dollars. So.
Okay. Oh, so you didn't do that meeting with the son?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, did you text her at all?
Yeah, I've been texting her, but
no answer, right?
Yeah.
This sucks. Okay, so one or two things are happening. And this stinks, but this is true, what I've seen in the situation. Number one, there's a legit medical emergency, which I always think there isn't, and they're just trying to go around my back. But I've had this before. I've had sellers be in the hospital for like 3 or 4 days. And so, honestly, all you can do right now, I'm going to give it like a couple days. And I hate saying that, but it's the truth because you've been pounding her lately. on Thursday. I mean, let's do it tomorrow. Skip today. You might have already done today. But what market is this in?
I'm in North Carolina.
North Carolina. Where is she out of?
Wake Forest.
Oh, that's North Carolina. How far is that? Those two properties.
Are you saying where she is?
Yeah.
Oh, she's in Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would give her one more text, one more voicemail, and see what happens. Next Monday, this is my sneaky trick. I call her on a different phone number. She most likely will answer that. I give her one more chance. I call her on a different phone number. She'll answer it.
Okay. And if she does answer it, that's like,
It's my business cell.
okay.
Oh wait. Oh, this is the wrong phone number. Sorry. Sorry. I usually call for my business cell.
Okay. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do that.
You need to chill out when she answers it because you're gonna be like this. You gotta chill out because she knows she's ignoring you. Give her one more chance and then call from the different cell. And now if she doesn't answer, don't leave a voicemail on the different cell. She will call back.
Okay. Okay, that's a good idea.
Dude, it works.
Yeah. Okay, can I practice a cold call with you?
Sure, man.
All right. Ring.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Is this Zach Ginn?
This is him.
Hi, my name is Bilal. Calling about a property you have here on 123 Main Street. Are you interested in selling?
Possibly. How do you get my phone number?
Our marketing department got it. We
Okay. Well, why are you calling me?
we're buying properties in the area, and your property came up with your number, so I was just calling to see if you're interested in selling.
Yes, I'm looking to sell it.
Okay, well, I'd love to present you an offer if you could just answer a couple quick questions.
Okay.
What's the condition of the property? Have you done any remodeling in the kitchen or bathroom in the last 5 years?
No,
No? Okay. Is the roof good?
I think it's good.
Do you remember when it was last replaced?
I couldn't tell you. I know it was
Okay.
over 10 years ago.
Got you. And what's the inside like? Paint, carpet?
It's carpet throughout, and then it's just I don't know white paint, I guess, with a trim.
Okay. And are you living there right now?
Yes.
Okay. And why are you looking to sell it then, if you are living in it?
I just want to change a pace. I just want to get out of the house.
Got you. Do you know where you want to go?
Probably somewhere out a little more south of here, maybe Georgia, Alabama, something cheaper.
Yeah, Georgia's nice. I've been there. It's really nice over there. How quick were you looking to move out?
Before the winter, honestly.
For the winter. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. And for winter. And what price were you looking at if I was to present you a full cash offer and I pay all the closing fees? What's a good price for you that you would walk away with?
350,000.
350. Okay. All right. Yeah, 350. I'd have to run the numbers real quick and see what we could offer you. Is there a good date I can come by to look at the property?
Anytime. You can do that anytime.
Are you free tomorrow?
Sure.
Can you do 11 a.m.?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's shoot for 11 a.m. tomorrow. I'll give you a call about say 10 a.m. an hour before I head out over there, just to confirm everything, and we'll work from there.
All right. Sounds good.
Awesome. Thank you, Zach. Have a good one.
All right. 350 was overpriced by $40,000.
Not in my numbers.
No, yeah, with my numbers, yeah.
That's $1 million property.
The thing's nasty. The roof's caving in. There's leaks everywhere.
You said the roof was good.
I lied to you. I'm a seller. All right, that was really good. I could tell you've cold called before. This ain't your first rodeo, man. The only thing I would say, and this is always I always ask this, and it's because I could tell you know what you're talking about. So I wanted to add some more, I don't know, things into it, right? I always ask a seller why they came up with that price. If they give me a price, I always want to know why, because I want to go and figure out why, and then destroy that why so I can bring the price down. Dude, I could say 350 and it could be the greatest deal. I'm still getting a lower price than that, right? 350, I could probably get it for 330, right? Why not? So if you got to tell me why it's 350. Oh, because this house across the street sold for 400 or 350 or whatever. And then, well, that had 500 more square feet, Mr. Seller. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, right?
Okay.
People have a price figure out in their head. Or I used to get this all the time. I don't get this anymore, but acquisitions people like destroy these all the time. On like Bandit Times, we get these. My Zestimate says it's 200. Well, Zestimates don't work. You know, I mean, Zillow used to buy houses below the Zestimate and they went out of business. They lost $1 billion doing it. So obviously Zestimates don't work. And Zestimates, for instance, in the best condition. Is your house in the best condition? Is the roof new? The update? No. I probably can't do that, right? So the reason why is because when you call me during that conversation, I'd love for you to say it's like 350. How do you come up with that from the Zest? Well, the Zestimate's assuming the best out of it, considering it might need a new roof, updating this. I probably can't do 350. We're close. We're close, Zach. Bilal, we're close. But I probably can't be at that. Is that still something that's okay? Yeah, I think that can work. So when I go there, they're not expecting me to buy it for 350. They know it's going to be lower. And then I can hit them with a low ball or something like that and then get the best price from there.
Awesome.
I just don't want to waste your time when you're going to meet with the seller. But yeah. That was great, dude. I wasn't trying to be too mean, but I was trying to get something to figure out. But that was great, dude.
Awesome, thanks. And I know you started off with Bandit Signs, right?
Oh yeah.
Or no? You did?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
If you're in Wake Forest, it's probably gonna be a little harder to do it there, though.
Yeah, I'm in that house was in Wake Forest, but I'm in like Wilson and Raleigh. That's the two areas I'm trying to target.
It's not bad. You could probably do Bandit Signs there. I know I know people that do Bandit Signs in that area.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to come in. And once they come in, I'll put them up.
I like it, dude. And there's 3 ways to do Bandit Signs. You know that?
No.
There's stake, there's staple, and there's zip tie.
Okay.
I ain't telling you what to do. You got to figure it out. There's 3 ways.
Awesome.
Awesome, man. I like it. Get the
Appreciate
marketing going, dude. I'm telling you, I want to know how that goes. But the last thing I could tell you, do you know do you have the son's name?
She gave me nothing.
Okay, so what I want you to do is you have her information though, right?
Yeah.
Put her information in truepeoplesearch.com. Go to relatives. Try to see if you can find one of the information on there, other relatives, and you probably find his phone number.
Okay. That's a great idea.
Guess who likes calling their sons the moms, right? This Bilal guy called me. Did you give him his phone number? Yeah. Oh, I tried calling you. I guess I got his number by accident. I don't know. Right? Boom.
That's smart. I'm gonna do that. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just checking in on you. You know, I didn't hear anything. I just make sure you're okay. Bilal, I'd feel bad. You know.
Honestly, she's older than me.
Yeah, I'd feel bad. That's why I called the son just to make sure.
Yeah. Hey.
Right.
That's good.
So go do that, and you'll be fine. Worst case scenario, dude. This is some sneaky stuff, but you need to get this deal. Find her on Facebook. See if she's posting the son or the name, and then do truepeoplesearch.com. Get her number, dude. I wish I could tell you. Honestly, I've done this multiple times, and I've gotten deals from that. So that's why I'm telling you.
Okay, bet.
All right. You know what to do.
Thank you, Zach.
All right. Keep it up. Guys, I have sneaky tactics when somebody ain't talking to me, okay? I will get a hold of you, okay? You're not getting around talking to me, all right? If I'm getting this deal, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get that deal because my competition's not going to be able to do what it takes. So that's it. Love it. Yo,
what's up, Zach?
what's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing all right. Hey, a little update on with what I got going on. I have an appointment on Friday to go see a house. Obviously, I'm virtually wholesaling.
Yep.
So I have someone going to look at the property and take pictures. And I don't know. I feel like I'm playing like a how do I say it? the seller is I guess she wants to get an offer off of me just to see, I guess, to like, have different types of offers with other people who are interested with the property.
Mhm.
So I don't want to play that game. I obviously want to lock her
Yeah,
into the
it's
contract.
not a fun game.
I don't want to play that game.
Yeah.
I want to be able to lock her down, but I don't know exactly. I obviously know I have to lowball, but I don't know what
I
offer.
got you.
Can you help me out with that? I'd
My
like to.
first rodeo. Same for my first virtual rodeo. Someone says, "Oh, give me an offer. I'm going to bid it up." Ugh. Right? I get this
Right.
all the time. So here's the cool part. Once
Okay.
you give an offer, she will not talk to you because you will not be getting the highest offer. You won't.
Obviously not, right? I don't
not,
want to
right?
give her the highest offer. No.
Right? No. Okay. What I want you to do is I want to figure out they're legit offers or not because sometimes people just give me fake offers and I can tell them.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking she's just, trying to make
Hey,
it
bro,
seem
someone offered me 500 for the house. Can you match it? And then you feel like, oh, I got to match it, right?
right.
This is where you got to ask. This is the best one. What offers have you gotten? I just want to see if you have a legitimate buyer or not because
Okay.
I know what legitimate buyer who's going to buy this and flip it or buy it and rent it is going to buy it for.
Okay.
I have an offer for 150. Oh, who did that? I know everyone in blank blank city. John, all right, like, well, they didn't really give me an offer. They said it could be like, I get that all the time. I just want to figure out what's the highest offer you've got. What kind of offers have you gotten from who? And then you can really tell if they're bluffing or not.
Right.
You could probably read people, right? Like you can sort of say in their inflection of their voice and just see from there.
Okay, for sure. All right, great. Well, that's what's gonna happen on Friday.
Well, I ain't done, man. I ain't done, dude.
Oh, okay. I'm
So you
sorry.
gotta figure out where they're at.
Okay.
Well, because there's the two ways. Either they have legit offers or they don't. Well, if that's not a legit offer, I can't compete with that. Listen, so whenever you're ready to sell the house, give me a call. I'd love to do it. I don't waste your time and my time with this bidding thing.
Okay.
I have a lot of houses I can go buy. If you want to sell it to me, I'll go buy it. If you come back in a month or two, real estate might go lower and I can't buy it for that price. So you just got to let me know.
Okay, great. That's exactly what I was trying to play out. I don't know how to say it, but I was playing volleyball with her, just how your dad was teaching us.
Dude, yeah.
I tried to get a number off of her, but she wasn't giving me a number. So it was kind of like it didn't come down to me. I didn't want to give her an offer or anything. I mean, I did low ball. I said 40,000, but she said no, obviously she's not going for that. I try to get an idea of what I could get and then I tried locking her. I try to see if I can get her on a contract, but she obviously wasn't going for that. She wants me to go see the property first, and then maybe she'd may be interested in an offer. But I mean, I don't know. And she did also.
You have anybody in that market that can go by and look at it if they JV'd with you or worked with you?
I think I do. I think I have someone in mind. Someone
Try to do that.
I think I might do that.
And then guess what you can do?
What can I do?
Oh, John Smith gave me an offer or whatever. Did he go by the house and look at it? Well, that's not a serious offer then. Whenever you're serious, tell me what you would do it, and then I can take my time out and look at it, and then we can make a decision from there. But I'm not here to waste my time, Mr. Seller. I want to go by and look at it, but I'm not competing with somebody who's not by the area that's going to look at it, right?
Right. Okay, great.
You might have to do that, honestly. I hate to say it, but like you might have to.
No, I understand. I understand.
Or you give like 10, 15% of the deal, like if you find the buyer. Something like,
Yeah, definitely. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. She also did mention that, the house was vacant for a bit. Some people broke into the property, so it's gonna be like vandalized. It's gonna be like, think I can use that as in like, okay, like this is why my offer, because maybe the area
this thing's been broken into, it's vandalized.
Right.
The AC mold. I'm about to do a lot more work to it.
Right, exactly.
I have a risk of it being broken into. If it's already been broken into once, I got a bigger risk. Does that make sense to you, Mr. Seller?
All right, great. I'm gonna rewatch all of this.
Rewatch it, write it down.
For sure.
You'll be fine, man.
All right.
You're not here to reach on a vacant house that keeps getting broken into. Don't stress about overbidding on it.
All right, for sure.
Because if she has a crazy price in mind, just wait her out. I promise you that the price is only going to keep going down, and she'll get more desperate over time.
That's exactly what I told her. I'm like, okay, if I run my numbers and I offer you a lower price than what I'm offering you right now, that's not gonna be my problem. You know, I try to lock her down,
Yeah.
like, but it obviously, I guess it didn't work, but it is
Yeah.
what it is. But hey, I have another question. How would you go by with working with the real estate agent, like with the realtor? I'm also doing direct mailing.
Buy or sell side, or what side are we talking here?
Well, pretty much, I'm not really sure, but pretty much, I'm sending out letters, and the seller told the realtor to give me a call to see what kind of offer I can make them.
Is it on market property?
Yeah, it's on market property. Yeah,
What
and
state?
what happened?
What state?
Indianapolis.
Um,
And the house is not. It's not. It doesn't need any type of work. They just want to upgrade.
it's listed on the MLS, correct?
Yes, it's listed on the MLS.
There's no dual agency in Indiana, right?
No,
Let me get the states.
and I don't know. Like I've been responding to the agent, but I'm just not sure how to work with the agent.
Okay. Freewholesaling.com.
Okay.
I have a MLS wholesaling course in there. You should follow that to a T. Pretty much how that's going to work is you are going to ask the agent if they can represent you on the buy side and the sell side, so they get double the commission.
Oh, okay.
And I'm trying to get the best deal possible, but I want it to work for you too.
Right.
The
It's a
agent,
win-win
right?
for
And
both.
so if this situation wouldn't be at this price or whatever,
Okay.
go from there. I have it in the course. Just go to freewholesaling.com.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
the point is, what do you know? Our range of what it's listed. Don't give me the exact price, but do you know in a range like
Yeah,
100K, 200?
I-
Let's do 100. I don't want to reveal it. So let's
Okay.
say it's 100 is your offer, right?
Right.
She would get on the market right now. If she sold it, she would get 3K, right? If you offer them 65, but she gets 6%, she makes $1,000 extra dollars
Right.
by you offering 65. So realtors are generally very greedy.
Mhm.
And I could say that because I'm not a realtor. They would rather them take the 65 so they make more commission than anything else.
Right.
They
Okay.
could care less about the seller. They just want to make their own money. So do that. Explain it'll be a full 6%. And
Alright.
yeah. And
Okay,
they're
so-
going to be the ones convincing the seller, not you.
So don't even mention anything about me being a wholesaler or anything like that, because I haven't done that, but I don't want to mess it up or anything
Go
like
through the
that.
course. It's all in there.
Okay, for sure. We'll do that then, Zach. I really do appreciate you for your time and what you
Appreciate it,
guys
bro.
do.
Keep it up,
All right.
dude. Rewatch this. You know what to say.
Yeah, thank you, man. Have a good
All
one.
right. Have a great one. Boom. All right. Here we got Jacob.
No way. What's up?
What's up, man?
Not much. I'm in the like St. Paul, Minneapolis area. I'm fairly new to all this. I've been watching your videos for like probably a month now, but I've been working like 60, 70-hour weeks, so I haven't had time to really take action. But now I'm taking action. So, yeah. So I guess could I practice maybe a cold call with you?
Yeah, man. I like it.
Actually, first, I've already gone. I pulled the list of the tax liens. I pulled that. Well, first I pulled the water shutoffs, but they're like saying that they don't shut off water, but instead they put a tax lien on your property. They add the difference to your property taxes. So,
Okay. Each county is different. So,
yeah, I went from then I did tax liens. I pulled that, and then I just pulled code violations. I'm still in the process of that. I emailed the dude. I go in person for all of them, but it's kind of just been.
do you do both of them or only one?
I've only been. Oh, I did both in person, but I'm kind of focusing on St. Paul. If that's your question.
The city of St. Paul or Ramsey County?
Ramsey County. Yeah.
All right. Well, make sure you do city of St. Paul too. There's two
Yeah.
code violations.
Oh, really? So yeah.
Yeah.
So I have the like Excel for the tax delinquents. Would that be the same as the tax liens?
No, because tax delinquent is you might be behind a year or two, but they don't put a lien unless it's like 3 years. That's just an example. So liens are older, delinquents are better
Okay, delinquents are better or liens are better?
because they're newer. Delinquents.
Oh, so I got the good list. Dang.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, and then so on the list also, it like gives me the first and last name at the same, like in the same column in Excel, but in batch leads, it separates them between like first name and last name have to be in separate columns. Do you think that's going to be a problem? Should I go through? Because it's a big list. It's 1,500.
Okay. So wait, explain the difference again.
So in the Excel sheet that Ramsey County gave me,
Yes.
it just says like the full name of the owner of the property, first and last in the same column. But when I go and try to enter it into batch
Got
leads, it's giving me two different. It's asking
Let me
me
help
for
you out. You can split this. This happens all the time. I have my VAs do it. You got to search on Excel how to separate names into separate columns. Just look. There's something you do. It's like a stitching thing. You can do it on Excel or Google Sheets. You can like Jacob Miller is just on one line.
Yeah.
You can make it Jacob Miller. It's a merge split or something like that. You just look up how to do it. It'll save your butt. So yeah.
All right. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at for that. Then I'm gonna probably call them next week. Start calling. Yeah, and then I guess could I practice a cold call?
Yeah, for the code violations, are they open violations?
I haven't got that list yet. I emailed the dude.
So these are tax delinquencies?
Yeah, this is the tax delinquent list.
Okay, and you have batch, correct?
Yeah, I have batch leads. I wouldn't got that.
So what I would tell you to do is import that list, dude, and try to remove all non-residential properties out of there.
Okay. Do you know how I'd do that? Would I just have to go one by one?
I think you can import the CSV, and then you have that list there, and then you can they should have the filters in there when you're doing the data information.
Batch leads, but on the Excel, would I have to go one by one for the like getting rid of the LLCs and the like non-residential properties?
No, just import it in a batch, and they can filter inside a batch for that list.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because you don't deal with LLCs. Some of these tax delinquencies are going to be businesses, so you want to remove those. You can filter out pretty well in batch with the stacking and stuff.
So I'd say yes. I would like to self-manage the imported addresses, or we're on batch. I have batch open right now.
Yeah, I'd probably do that.
Okay.
We're gonna have them manage. No, you can self-manage it. Or I just contact support, see if they help. They got good customer service there.
All right, good.
But yeah, you want to remove the commercial stuff, keep the multifamily, and then call from there. Because 1,500, you could probably whittle that down to 500 if you really need to.
Well, would that be good to do? Like say,
yeah, like you don't want to do these $1 million houses. Like anything worth more than $1 million, you don't want to call them. Like it's probably not going to be a good deal.
So how would I be able to find out which ones are the $1 million houses? Will it say in batch leads?
Yeah, when you import it, it should do estimated value. It should be in a column.
Ah.
You can go through there.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Yeah. So could I practice a cold call? I haven't done any yet, but I got your scripts. Should be
sure.
Good.
Let's get it.
All right. Is this the owner of 123 Main Street?
Yeah. Who is this?
Hi, my name's Jacob. I got a quick question. Are you interested in selling the property?
Possibly. What do you want?
So I
You a realtor?
What was that?
You a realtor?
No, I'm not a realtor.
Okay.
I'm just looking for a couple houses to buy in the neighborhood. So yeah, me and my partner are just looking for a couple houses. Is there any reason why you're looking to sell the property?
I mean, maybe I'm looking just to move out of it. Kind of getting sick of this area. So I'll probably move there, get another job. But yeah.
Where do you want to move?
Somewhere down south. I hate these winters. They're terrible.
So you want to be out by the time winter's coming around?
I like the fall. You
Like
know,
the fall?
maybe
Okay.
December, November.
All right. So can you tell me a little bit more about the property?
Yeah, I mean, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. Lived there for about 6-7 years right now, and
Okay.
yeah, I think it's in okay condition.
Is there do you know how old the roof is?
I think it's 7 years old.
All
I
right.
think it's pretty new when I got it.
All right. Have you done any like renovations since you moved in?
We redid the bathrooms
All right,
last year.
Does the kitchen look up to date, or do you think that might need a?
I think it looks good.
All right. Okay. How much would you be looking to sell the property for?
I don't know. I mean, do you have an offer?
I don't right now. I'd have to take a look at the property, learn a little
Okay.
bit about it. So,
Okay.
is there any like ballpark estimate? Have you talked it over with anyone? Like, come up with a price that you've been looking for?
No, I'd have to go talk to my wife about it. She'd be upset if I sold it without her. So I'd
yeah,
probably have to talk to her about it.
All right. All right. So I'm going to look up a little bit more info on the property, and then I'm going to talk with my partner. And then is it all right if I give you a call tomorrow, and then we can set up an appointment for me to come check the place out?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right. That was really good.
Thanks.
That's pretty smooth,
I've
man.
been listening to all your videos. So at work, I have my headphones in. I probably listen to like 6 hours of Bags to Riches podcast.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. So I've been listening quite a bit.
That was good, man. I like it, dude. I would add some rapport on there. You know, just like, dude, these winters suck. I totally get it. Even though if you like it, just whatever the reason when to sell, you just got to relate to them, right?
Yeah.
You know, I hate, tenants are the worst. Dude, what's something like that? Dude, it was great. I think it was good. You're to the point. Boom, 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 boom. I like it.
All right, thanks. And then there, should I have set up an appointment rather than telling them I'm going to call them tomorrow? Should I, instead of like set up the appointment for tomorrow?
I set up the appointment on the second call.
Okay. Because that's kind of, I feel like that build more rapport, right?
I don't know how much I want to sell it for. It could be a crazy high price or it could be a low. You don't know. Don't set the appointment unless you think you could actually get something done with it, right?
Yeah.
You don't even know what it's worth, right? Like, just do the second call, look at it, right? Okay, this thing's probably worth 200, 250. Boom. And if I want to sell it for like 230, 220, I'm like, okay, this might be a good deal. I can jump you down, then set the appointment from there.
All right. And then since they said they'd want to be moving out in November, I wouldn't want to like wait any longer for stuff. I'd want to like get it down, get it under contract so that the closing date would be in November.
Yeah, because they got to find a place, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I think that's all I have.
Good. The only thing I'd add on there, if I mention I have a wife, ask what her name is.
Okay.
Because if you do another call or something and she's on the phone, oh, hey, is that your wife, Lorraine? You can add some rapport on there. Because what I've seen is if you're just talking to the husband, the wife's going to feel left out.
Mm-hmm.
So if she feels like she's heard and her needs are heard too, it works well. Same thing if it's a wife and she has a husband. Same thing.
All right.
Overall, that was good, man. It's all about the volume. You know what to do there.
Yeah. That's what I figured. I've worked in customer service before, so I know how to talk to people. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
It's all about the volume, man.
Yeah. All right. I'll let you go now.
All right. We got any more questions?
Not really. I mean, so my current job right now is seasonal, and then I'll be done in about like 2 weeks. So I kind of want your opinion. Do you think I should like go full time into this? Because I'm like a pretty disciplined, like I can work, like I could cold call like 10 hours a day if I really needed to. Obviously that's excessive, but I don't know. Is there a certain
I would mix it up. I'm not going to tell you to go full in without you knowing if there's something you actually like doing, you want to do or whatever like that. I don't know how bad you are, your situation in life. I don't know any of that stuff. So you got to make it yourself. I'm always the type of guy, I'd rather do a couple of deals and then jump in than just jump in from there.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, if it's seasonal,
I do want to get into real estate. So I already know like I want to be real estate. That's going to be like my career path.
Okay.
Like, I like the house I'm in, I bought like a month and 10 days ago. I got a couple of roommates. Well, I was supposed to have 3, then 2 of them are still iffy and haven't signed the lease yet. So that's kind of my motivation for
a lease with you.
Yeah. So
if you're house hacking, it's gonna be hard to do that.
Yeah.
I'd be careful about signing a lease. If you're house hacking, I just do the month to month if you know who they are.
You think? They're like college students and they kind of want to do 9 months. What would be hard about?
Oh, you can do 9. Oh, or if they're buddies with you, I probably wouldn't. Yeah. But if they're random people, you could do a lease. Yeah.
Okay.
Usually I don't do.
I got one on the lease, but like the other one is supposed to be like on Friday, and then the other one, like the last one, he just like moved out and signed a lease somewhere else without talking to me first, which is that was fun.
Yeah. You got to figure it out. House hacking is a fun one.
Oh yeah.
I've been living that life since early teen dude. So
I'll be sleeping in the basement on the floor. I slept on the floor for like 3 weeks, and then I finally got a bed. Free mattress. It's comfy, dude. That's a thick carpet.
Yeah, jeez, dude. Yeah, man. I would honestly say when you're doing the seasonal work, like in 2 weeks, are you working 60, 70 hours a week?
Yeah. So recently I've been working, not really 70, but I've been working like 60. I've been trying to hit 60 each week just so that I can kind of like build up my, I guess, funds so that I could, because like I've been planning on like wholesaling for like a month now. So I've just been trying to get enough saved up in the bank to where I can kind of have a cushion and then go into wholesaling pretty hard.
It's up to you, man. I honestly will tell you.
Obviously, I'll ease into it. I mean, I got other stuff that I can do. Like I'll enjoy my life too, but I want to kind of ease into it.
I would ease your way in. I'm just letting you know. Like, I'm just being completely honest. I would probably, just the way I mentally are, if I had a job like you and I just moved out and like I got my own place, I would, this is my personal opinion, I would probably wholesale on the side, work crazy, but just so I had that security with me, for my life, right? Because worst case scenario, you can always buy rental properties with your stuff and live the life of your dreams, right? But like, I would probably do some drawing for dollars, even keep the job and do SMS text blasting after work, and not jump into this thing. Even have a VA do it for you, and then doing appointments on the weekends or even after work. I think that'd be a lot better than just quitting your job instantly, especially if it's a good job or something.
Well, the thing with it is like so it's like I'm a pesticide applicator. So and then so like once the season's over, our like company runs out of like the permits expire, so we can't spray past I think October 15th. So like the business just totally like closes down for winter during that, and then
So are you working during winter?
No, I can't because it's Minnesota and I spray lakes.
Yeah,
it's kind of
I get it, dude. But why don't you just wholesale in the winter? Do a test run.
Do a test run and then like get another job.
What are you doing? Are you going to work during the winter?
Well, no, I can't work during the winter.
Wholesale.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
If you do a bunch of deals, then you can stop.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dude, it's perfect. Like, where are you going to twiddle your thumbs during the winter? Like, do something, And dude, you could sleep well knowing at night you tried everything you can. So do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna just finish the current job, but then in like 2 weeks I'm out. I'll be I think I can file for unemployment because they like cut me off. I'm not the one leaving. So, but I hope, today's the get started in 30 days lesson, so I might as well get her done in 30 days.
Yeah. Do it, man.
All right.
Yeah. I would probably work your butt off till then and then maybe get rehired next year, whatever. I don't know how all that stuff works, but like, I would honestly just keep working, get that funds up so you can spend the winter wholesaling. I like it.
All right. Thanks.
Keep it up, dude. I like the hustle, man.
All right. Thanks, man. See you around.
Appreciate it, dude. Thanks. Boom. Love to see it, guys. Guys, honestly, like I get asked all the time, should I quit my job? Should I go all in? Right. And he seems like a young dude, living by himself. Right. But like, I honestly don't feel good telling, a single mom of 3 to quit her job to get into wholesaling, knowing that like, I don't know if you guys have what it takes. Right. Seems like Jacob has what it takes, but you don't know until they start doing it. Right. You don't know. And that's honestly what I've seeing hundreds of thousands of people starting wholesaling real estate. You don't know. You don't know if they're going to be doing it well. If you don't, like, you just got to give them the tools and you just got to go and see, right? So that's my honest opinion. If you should quit your job, getting wholesaling, right? I think it's a funny one. But yeah. Chadwick, are you back?
I'm back. Can you
There
hear me?
you go. Yeah. What's up, man?
Yeah, I have a question here. Like, I want to wholesale in San Antonio, so I need your opinion on this and virtually.
All right.
So I tried to put the code violation list because I watched your YouTube video recently with some girl. I don't know her name, but she said you have to research on Google, saying that San Antonio open request record search, something like that.
For the
So I
code
tried.
violation?
Yes. So I did the same thing, and I opened an account to the Bexar County, something like that. Then
Yeah, Behar.
yes. And my question is, you said it takes about 1,000 call calls to get a deal from any government list. Does also
Pretty
apply
much.
with San Antonio?
Yeah, it's pretty much same as San Antonio.
Okay. And what's your feedback on doing San Antonio deals?
They're there. It's a little harder than the average market, but it's not that bad. You still get a deal. They're a lot easier to sell, so it's a trade-off.
All right. And what else do I need to know, to be prepared to get deals from that side?
Of course, man. Wait, say that again.
Like what do I need to to be prepared with? Like what do I need else?
Yeah, so you got to figure out what marketing channel you're going to do. So if you're going to cold call, you should be prepared for the cold calling, right? You should be prepared for how to skip trace it, find their phone number, right? If you're going to shootpeoplesearch.com, any type of website like that. And then just prepare your script, your cold call, and your action plan, and going after it.
All right. And also try to get a dialer. There's a Zendala used to as a new app called Ready Mode.
Yeah,
Up
they're
to
ready
12
mode now.
Yes, up to 12 thing line, yes.
Okay.
So, and those 12 line, do I need someone else to help me with the calls to get probably like 100 calls in an hour or something?
Yeah, but dude, you got to remember, if you're using a 12-line dialer, the algorithm's not going to like it. They only like 3 lines going to be the best one. Because if you do too many dials, then your average length per dial is going to be really low, which might be a spam likely. So I'd be careful with that one.
Okay.
Also, on top of that, if you only have 1,000 leads, like a dialer makes no sense because you get through a 12-line dialer, you get it through like 10 hours, like a week. It'd be hard, right? So like you got to figure out from there. You need enough leads to make that work for a dialer. For government lists, I'd lean towards Google Voice.
Google Voice. All right. I don't need to buy the dialer.
You don't need to buy data.
All right.
What do you mean?
Like do I need to buy a dialer to make it go quick? You
can't. I mean, it's just a tool, right? So you pay for a list, it will make it easier, but it's not going to change the world. It's a tool, right? You still got to do the work.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. All right. That's all it is for today.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate it, dude.
Thank you so much.
What time is it in Africa?
It's 1 in the morning.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
After this call, I'll go to bed.
All right, man. Well, have a good night, dude.
All night. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, man. Guys, we are global. We got people from Europe, Africa, Asia, South America, North America, even Australia. Okay. We are, I am the Mr. Worldwide for wholesaling, I guess. I don't know, but I really appreciate everyone hopping on. I appreciate everyone asking their questions. I appreciate everyone going out here being better wholesalers by watching my information. We got a really, really big live stream tomorrow with Rick. We're going to break down the current market, the Zestimate crash, real estate interest rates. They just increased by 0.75. So we're going to break down kind of what that means for wholesaling and what to do if real estate goes down. How to wholesale, guys. Spoiler alert, you're going to make more money than stinking ever. You're going to do more deals than ever with real estate going down. I'm going to show you how to do it and how Rick did it for 23 years? A lot of years. Okay. No. 22. No, 20. 2000. Yeah, 20. Oh my God. Yeah, 20, over 20 years. Insane. But yeah, we're going to break that down. We're going to share it and really tell you what to do and how to do it and how it's the biggest opportunity ever. So guys, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you go to freewholesaling.com. Again, guys, that's my free real estate wholesaling course where I'll teach you everything you need to know about wholesaling houses the right way, step by step. Guys, this is how you close your first deal within 30 days, guys. It is completely possible. So many people get their first deal within 30 days. So many people go out here and do it, change their life. Micah right here got my first deal in 29 days using the course. I love it. I love to see that, guys. I love seeing it. Love everyone out here. Thank you guys for this so much for the support. It means a lot to me. Guys, hit that like button. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys soon. This is Zach Ginn out here. I'm telling you guys, the life of your dreams is right there. You just got to take the action. This business doesn't work unless you put the work in it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. You have to put the work in here. Corey has a really good one. It's a really good quote here. You miss 100% of the deals you don't dial. Think about that for a second. If you do not dial, you ain't getting the deal. So you should probably dial if you want to get the stinking deal. And that's honestly what I'm saying. So if you want to get the deal, go out here, dial these sellers out, get the deals, skip trace it, pull the list. Guys, it is always worth it going out here and betting on yourself. Put the chips on yourself. Put the time in. The more hours you're in, the easier it is for you to do deals. And that's going to lead you to the most success possible, guys. You miss 100% of the deals you don't dial, guys. Make sure you go to freewholesaling.com, my free real estate wholesaling course. Here's the video for freewholesaling.com, where I teach you exactly how to wholesale real estate the right way. I'll see you guys soon. This is Zach Ginn signing out. See you all tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard, guys. Make sure you go to the Wholesaling Houses for Real Facebook group. If you want to hop on and talk to me tomorrow one-on-one, get the group, the link there. So you know exactly how to do it. So that's it, guys. Appreciate it. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and see you soon. Have a blessed one. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, Zach Ginn here from Flip with Rick. And after helping tens of thousands of people get started in wholesaling real estate and helping so many people out go from $0 to $100,000 in wholesaling real estate, I'm super excited to announce my new wholesaling mastery course. This wholesaling mastery course will have everything step by step on the whole entire wholesaling processes. I'm going to give you real deal examples. I'm going to hold your hand throughout the whole wholesaling process. This course will give you everything you need to know to make up to $100,000 to over $1 million per year in wholesaling real estate profits. Most real estate gurus out there will charge you around $5,000 for a course like this. But today, if you click on the link, you will get my wholesaling mastery course for the low price of
sellout.
What?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What do you mean?
I knew you would do this. I knew you were going to go the course route with the guru. It goes against everything we've preached from day one. Don't be a sellout.
The course is free.
What?
The course is free. I'm giving it for free.
Oh, I apologize. Carry on.
Jeez, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, duh. Do you think I'm going to go sell out as like a regular guru selling you a course? I'm not trying to make money off of you guys. Guys, over here, all you got to do is click there to just sign up. No gimmicks, nothing. Absolutely for free. It's a free wholesaling course. Literally, I've seen every single wholesaling course. I have access to all the 10,000 mentorships. Guys, I literally copied them step by step. I literally have an entire course set out just for you for wholesaling real estate. Click on that and let's get started.